Hi everyone, my name is Havish Madhvapati. Welcome to video number 28 in a series of 100 videos where I teach you how to recreate consulting charts. I have with me today a bump chart, and this is an excellent chart if you're not interested in the absolute value, but you would rather show the change in the rank that happens. So I have an example here by KPMG. And you can see that they have the year on the x-axis. So 2015, 2016, 2017, 2018, and 2019. And they're showing the change in the rank that is happening in the 5 years. Let's keep this on the side. Now, the first thing I want to do is to copy these 17 products that I have. And we also have the data for 12 months. We want to calculate the rank. So equal to rank dot average. I will find the rank for C3, C90 in the same range, C3, C90. And as you can see, it tells us that Cheers is 1. Now, if you look, Cheers is indeed my number 1 subcategory. We can now copy the formula in all the other columns as well. Let's keep this image on the side. And as you can see, we get the ranks like this. Select the entire data for 17 subcategories and 12 months. And we create a column chart. Now, the column chart doesn't really make sense, but if we make it into a line chart, we get this. And don't worry. The second one is the one we want. So I click on OK. Let's make this a little bigger. And there we go. We have our bump chart. So we have the x-axis, and that would be the months. And we have our ranks on the y-axis. And in case you want to add the data label, that would be nothing but the rank. We can also add the data label. Let's make that bold. And then in the format, once we select our label, we can go to format. And then in the shape fill, we can choose one of these and then increase the size. That's more on the formatting side. And of course, you will have to do that with each of the 17 categories that we have. But then in case you just want to show the numbers, I think it does a great job as well. And as you can see, this becomes our bump chart. You can obviously do this in a pivot table as well, since in the pivot table, we have the ability of a quick calculation where we can analyze the data as a rank. And pretty much the same chart could be created there as well. A lot of use cases for this. Like I said earlier, in case you're not interested in the absolute value, but the positional change, this is a great way of doing that. In fact, if I go to my filter and I hover my mouse over one of the categories, I can also see the change that is happening across the 12 months. For example, envelopes has remained flat on the 15th position, but you see fasteners has had a little bit of spike in the month of July. And if you look at copiers, quite a bit of change over the 12 months.